Cot Valley has to be one of the most beautiful places in southwest Cornwall. And every time I come here, it looks different. Usually, when I'm out on the southwest coast path, I'm looking for the big vistas, the big scenes, the cliffs, the sea, the things that Cornwall is good at showing off at without any shame. But in this video, I want to try something different. Rather than just photographing the amazing scenery, I want to look for smaller compositions, rock formations, rock pools, shadows, patterns and reflections. And this is where I kind of struggle. With the more intimate scenes, I sort of tend to struggle a bit because the big scenes, the big vistas, the shot's kind of obvious, but here it's more intricate and there's compositions everywhere. So tonight I'm just going to try and slow down, take my time and try and find some more intimate compositions, some more compositions that I'm not sort of really used to getting. Close-up shots maybe of rock formations or rock pools, just to try my hand at that, just to try and improve my other side of my photography, instead of just looking at the big landscapes. So I'm quite interested to see what compositions I can find. Low tide is about 9 o'clock and it's what, 7:30 now, so I've got a good few hours to have a wander around and see what I can find. Patterns in the sand, rock pools that are left by the outgoing tide. Who knows? Who knows? So let's see how we get on. I mean, this first sort of composition that I found here on top of this rock, I've got all these lines running away from me, and I like this one that comes across, that cuts across all these rocks, and this one here on the right hand side of the frame. But all the other lines are the intersect it, and those lines lead you out to the sea, and these lines of course lead you over to the right hand side of the image. And it's just a shame obviously that I've got a family running around in front of me, but I'll just wait till he moves on. So I really do like that image, to be honest. And I'm up on this sort of rocky headland, probably 10 feet above the beach, and the tide's going out quite nice now. So I do quite like that as an image, to be honest. I might do a square crop, try a 9x16 in a square crop, and see how those images look. But the sun is really hazy now. It's been a glorious day today. But yeah, I'll try and take that image and I'll drop it on the screen, and please let me know what you think. So here's the image. Personally, with these two images, I'm more of a fan of the square crop because I think the rocks on the 9x16 takes up a lot of the frame and I think it's quite distracting, whereas the 1x1 square crop there, they've got the rock in the middle of the frame and I don't think it's as busy. So I've just wandered up this little, I don't quite know what you'd call it, little recess in the rocks. I mean, I've just been up on top of the rock above me there. I'm like surrounded by all these weird and wonderful shaped rocks, because at high tide the sea comes rushing up here, and of course it hits these rocks and it sends waves up into the sky, sends waves, obviously on a rough day, it sends waves miles high. not miles high, but yeah, it sends waves a good 20 feet up into the air. And I have been here and witnessed that, and it is a spectacular. It's amazing. But the colours in these rocks, the greens, the browns, and the blacks, it's just amazing. But I thought this image here that I've got on my camera, leading out to the sea there, I think it'd make a good image there, leading the eye out to the sea. Thankfully it's low tide, because I dread to think about getting stuck in here. I think I would panic, and these are sheer, so there's no way you can climb out of this, especially with my bag. So I think that looks quite good on the back of my camera there. I mean, I'm at half a second and I'm at f13 ISO 100, and it's bringing out the really dark colours in the base of the rocks here. It's bringing out the dark colours, and I've got the two sort of shapes of the rock, if you like, leading up into the sky in the middle of the frame there, like as a cup, and I think that sort of rounds off the frame, and I think that looks quite cool. So I'm just trying to work out my exposure. I'm at f13 there. Just when if I make it down to f11, it brightens it up a bit. Yeah. So I'll have a play with the settings and see what's the best setting there. I might have to do an exposure blend, because the sky's quite bright there, because the sun sets over in the west, which is the way I'm facing, but it's behind a cloud at the minute. I mean, we were expecting a thunderstorm tonight, and I was in two minds whether to come out at all, but thankfully so far no thunder and no rain. But look at that cloud up there, that's massive, and I think that's moving north, so it's not coming towards me. So thankfully I'm not going to get wet, but there's loads of flies and little creatures zooming around, as you can imagine. So anyway, I'll drop this image on the screen and see what you think of it. It'd be better if there weren't footprints in the sand, to be honest. Beggars can't be choosers. So here's the image. Now this initial shot here is the 16:9, which I think works okay, but again I think it's just a bit too busy on the left and the right hand side. But I just absolutely love the greens and the browns and the blacks in the rock there. It looks absolutely phenomenal. But this here is the square crop, which I think just gets rid of a bit of busyness on the left and right hand side and just leads your eye up the sand out to sea. And it is a shame that there is footprints in the sand, but I always say beggars can't be choosers. I'm not sure if this rain is working its way towards me. The rain clouds out there look quite ominous, to be fair. But I'm just going to keep having a wandering round, see what other compositions I can find on the beach. Oh, that's a bit of it. Running water there, coming obviously down out the down off the river. But I remember when I was a kid, Cot Valley used to be my favourite place to come, and I used to come down on holiday with my parents. I always used to love playing amongst the rocks and things as a kid, and I still like it now as an adult. I'm just trying to find like an intimate, I must admit, I'm enjoying myself trying to find like intimate little pictures instead of big vistas and big views. I'm just trying to find images that sort of lead the viewer's eye into the image. I mean, I like those rocks there, how they're all laid out with the little rock pools around them. Pretty cool. I might try and find a composition or something where some of these rocks make a nice pattern or a nice shape. That one there's got a bit of moss on it. This might come up in the image. Oh, but look at those rain clouds, oh dear. Oh, and that looks a bit grey above me there. Oh, I think I'm going to get drenched. I think I'm going to get drenched, so I might have to just make a quick exit back to my car, to be honest, and wait it out, because there's nowhere to hide. And it'll just be my luck that I've set up my camera and it starts to pee it down. Oh, that was a bit soft. Oh, look at that down the beach there, guys. Look at that. See, they might be going like to the right as I'm stood. Look, they might be sort of moving. Which way is that? That's west? I don't know. I remember it rained last time I came here. Oops, sorry guys, that was still zoomed in. It rained last time I came. So unless it knows when I'm coming, because I've been planning this for about a week. And I thought, I know what, Cot Valley, Thursday night, low tide, 9 o'clock, boom. I don't know, I'll carry on. So yeah, I might go back to that rock there that I saw with the moss on it and try and do a composition, wherever it is now. I think I've lost it now. Yeah, there. So I might try and do a composition with that sort of between those two rocks, with the water and the rock pools, keeping my eye on the rain, so I don't want to get drenched. So yeah, I'll try and set a composition up with that and see if there's any others. And if they're any good, I'll drop them on the screen as I always do. But if not, I'll move on to the next. Not very good, am I? No, it's not about that. It's just about getting out and enjoying yourself, I suppose. You know, I'm not a professional, like I said. I'm not an expert in photography. I just like getting out with my cameras, and I always have done. I mean, I don't think I can. Let me just take that off a second, just to show you what it looks like on the camera there. I mean, look at that there on the camera. I mean, I did have this rock here positioned in the bottom of my frame and this rock here in the middle of my frame, but obviously because the clouds are moving across the frame there, I've just obviously turned my camera around. But just look at this, look at this. This is just absolutely tremendous, and I thought I was going to get drenched, but there is some more rain clouds coming over. I can see a big front coming over on over the valley there above me, so I don't quite know if I still am going to get drenched. But that just looks fantastic. It really does. So I think I'm just going to take a few more shots of the sky there as it moves across. As it moves across with these rocks in the bottom here. But that just looks, oh, that just looks amazing with the bristles in the background as well. Just level my camera up there. Oh, just look at that. Oh, I think that's got to be, one of my best images I've ever took there. Oh really, oh, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. I am absolutely over the moon. And I like also you get that little stream of water running away from me, and I've got that in the image as well. Oh wow, oh, I'm just absolutely, I'll drop this on the screen guys for you to look at, but I want to blow my own trumpet there, and I think that image there is fantastic. So please let me know what you think. Please let me know what you think. Wow. This is where I'll allow myself a little tiny trumpet blow, because I really do like this image. The storm clouds, the soft water, the rocks in the foreground, it just really all did come together. It wasn't the intimate shot that I planned, but sometimes I suppose the best photo is the one that the weather hands to you. After taking the wider shot, I turned the camera and tried the scene as a vertical crop, and I think this changes the feel completely. The storm clouds suddenly become more dominant, the foreground rock has more presence, and the whole image feels like it's been squeezed between the calm water and the weather rolling in. It's the same moment, but I think a very different photograph. I quite like this image because it gives me a bit of both. I've got the smaller details in the foreground, the rocks, the wet sand, and the little channels of water, but then in the background you've got the bristles and those rain clouds moving through. So although I came here trying not to chase the big view, in essence, this was one of those moments where the bigger scene, I think, was just too good to ignore. Yeah, I've just done another image there of these rocks here, of these 3 rocks, 1, 2, 3. Look, with that sky in the background there, and the bristens. I don't know if you can see the bristens there. So that looks an amazing image. Again, in the back of my camera. But I don't like the look of those clouds. And when I've just heard a rumble of thunder there, they don't look the best. I mean, there's a couple on the beach having a barbecue and someone's just leaving, so it's just me really. And I've got my drone, and I've got permission to fly tonight, and I wanted to try and get some shots with my drone. You know, some sort of low level top down shots. Yeah, that's thundering. That's thundering. I might pack up and make a hasty retreat back to my car. It might be even starting to rain now, so yeah, I think I'm going to make a shot back to my car. Speak to you in a sec. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That is bouncing down. All of a sudden, it just came out of nowhere. I mean, I know it's been, you know, beckoning rain, and I've held off as long as I could. Oh, but wow, that was a struggle getting up those rocks. Wow. So I hope you like those images of the storm clouds there in the background. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to have to finish this video here, to be honest, from inside my car, because I can't really see a break in the clouds. So I have got till obviously 9:30 till the sun sets, and it's now 8:15. Whew. So I'll hang around for 20 minutes, half an hour. Oh, in fact, it might be getting brighter. Hope it stops. So yeah, so I don't quite know how I'm going to finish this video, to be honest. Whether it's here or I can go back out again. Has it stopped? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's moving north. I can see the front moving over me. And I can see a break here actually behind me at the top here. And it's bright sky over there. I'll give it another 5 minutes. Wow, I'm wet through. Whew. Oh, flash of lightning. I was going to go out and carry on, but I've just obviously put my fleece on because it's weird just how the temperature since the storm has just dropped completely, and it's quite cold now. I suppose it clears the air. And I was going to go back down onto the beach to carry on, but a lightning bolt has just hit the sea, probably, I don't know, 500 metres off the shore there. So I'm like, oh no, I don't fancy that. So I'll give it another 5-10 minutes and let the front move across me, and then I think I'm going to go back down and carry on, because I was enjoying myself there. Yeah, it's something that I don't sort of normally do, look for sort of the more intricate compositions. Of course, I'm for the big wide vistas, and as you know, the big scenes and cliff views and panoramas. And I just think I need to sort of try and change my photography a bit to doing the small, more intricate images. But that one that I've just put on the screen there of the rocks with the storm clouds in the background, I think that looks amazing, and I hope you do too. So yeah, please leave me a comment down below if you think the same, because I think that was one of my best images I've took in a while, I think. I really do. So yeah, so fingers crossed this storm moves across quick and I can get back down on the beach. So I thought I'd just come back out because the rain has finally stopped, but I felt like I just needed one more killer image, if you like. And I don't mean a pun by that as a killer image, because I don't want to get struck by lightning. So hopefully I won't do. So I'm just going to spend another 10 or 15 minutes down on the beach there, just trying to get wee. Oh, these are very slippery as well after the rain. So I'm just trying to get another final image, because I was happy with that last image, don't get me wrong, and I thought it looked amazing, but I just want to try and get one more if I can get down onto the beach without breaking my ankle through these rocks. Oh dear me. So let's get on the beach and see what we can find. Oh dear, such is life. And he's back on the beach where I was 45 minutes ago. Oh, but look at this, this is just glorious tonight, guys. Down here right at the water's edge on Cot Valley. Absolutely amazing. Now I don't think, which is a great shame, I'm going to be able to get my drone up, to be honest, because I think there's too much static in the air. But I do want to certainly try and find a few compositions again of these rocks and things, because I'm finding it quite interesting. Does that look like an arse sticking up out of the ground? Someone's buttocks? Don't know, maybe. But yeah, I'm finding it quite interesting, just looking for, you know, intricate little, as I've said before, intricate little shots, intricate images, shapes on rocks. Just to see what pictures I can find. But again, I think there's some more storm clouds in the distance. And I must admit, the atmosphere does feel a bit electric. Does feel a bit charged. Look at this rock here. Look at these formations of rocks. Oh, it's so peaceful, just having a wander around, trying to find just any photos that might take my eye. But I am aware that it's close to low tide. Ooh, that came a bit high, bit of a rogue wave. I mean, I'm aware it's close to low tide now, which is about 5 to 9. I think it's just turned 5, so it is on its way in. It's not like I'm going to get swamped or anything. But yeah, I'll have a wander around. I'll keep wandering around, see if I can find any more compositions. But because all the water's, the tide, the sea's gone out, of course it's not leaving many water trails, but I might try that there, the rock here. This rock. And then as the sea recedes, it like shines in the sun here on the sand on the beach. So I might try and get close in. Something like that maybe, or a bit higher, looking down onto it. Nice big limpet on the side. and then just a reflection with the storm clouds in the background. So I'll try that. But yeah, it's dropped a bit now, so I've got my fleece on, so I've gone a bit cold, to be honest, so I'm not going to be much longer, to be fair. So yeah, I'll try that image, and if it's any good, I'll drop it on the screen. This was one of the final images before the rain arrives properly. It's dark, moody, and not quite what I came here for, but I like how it tells the story of the evening. The green rock anchors the frame, and the storm clouds, I think, take over the sky. Cot Valley basically reminds me that the coast doesn't care about your plan. Yeah, there has just been another massive rumble of thunder right above me, and I'm panicking now because I don't want to be on this beach any longer. I'm on my way home, so I'm just hoofing it off the beach back to my car. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this quick little adventure out to Cot Valley, and I hope you like some of the images there as I do. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up, and also if you'd like to smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely fantastic. So from an amazing but wet and stormy Cot Valley, I bid you farewell, and I will see you soon on the next one. See you soon.